Hey, like and subscribe. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for another Airforce collection video. See if my camera angle is good. See what's in this box. I think we can pull it back a little. Oh, don't mind the crap in the corner. All right. I accomplished nothing. Marvel Saga. Fix this a little bit. It's weird, it starts at number 17. Bunch of number 17s. 3 number 18s. Ah, the old sticky sleeves. Stick E. Trademark. 321s. 321s. Mary Jane on that cover. 322s. 3 of those as well. So Marvel Saga is sort of a reprint series, if I'm not mistaken. Shows past stuff. The official history of the Marvel Universe. Looks like this guy bought 3 of each of these bad boys. Boy, those sleeves are really... The comics will likely be just fine. They might have a little bit of a spine tick right there because of that, but still near mint. 3 number 25s. Marvel's Greatest Comics. I guess I should do this the other way around, huh? The Marvel Guide to Collecting Comics. It's paper thin. Holiday special. God, the Marvel Requirer. I ended up with a metric ton of these. I think there's maybe like 25 issues of Marvel Requirer. And I had like 30 or 40 copies of each one. All right. What's else in this box? Spring special. Summer special. Fall special. I think we had the winter special. There's another one, different winter special. Another spring special. I think we had the winter special with the first appearance of Squirrel Girl in this collection, and I believe I already pulled it out. Ooh, Secret Wars. Don't get excited. I would have remembered if there was a number 8 in here. If I recall, there wasn't even one in here to begin with, so this is an incomplete run, which usually it is, because the number 8 is super sought after. First black suit Spider-Man and all, iconic cover. Yeah. Some of these are newsstand, which means they could be Mark Jeweler. Knowing this collection, as a matter of fact, boy, it's hard to tell without taking it out. Let's just look, shall we? Haha, it totally is. Ah. Secret Wars number 10, newsstand, Mark Jeweler variant. I'm telling you guys, it's a premium. It like triples its value, it being a Mark Jeweler's newsstand, if not more. Like, I mean, I had Mark Jeweler's variants that were going for like the regular comics $5, and I got 30 for the Mark Jeweler. This one feels like it's a Mark Jeweler too. It's thick, so that's cool. If you're interested in any of these, they'll be exclusively on eBay. This whole collection is going to eBay. Marvel Tales. These are cool because they're reprinting. This is this is the first Vulture? No, I think this is second Vulture. But this is first Doc Ock. So it's reprinting the story of the first appearance of Dr. Octopus. This is the first Sandman. So these are actually pretty decent books, because and it's got the same cover on it too. So, I mean, this is a first cover appearance of Doctor Doom outside of Fantastic Four. So this is a key. I mean, the original's a key. This is just Marvel Tales. But, I mean, the original's $3,000 book and poopy grade. for this one. So a lot of people grab this because they want the story, they want to read it, but you know, to have the original is expensive. To read it is even more risky. That's First Lizard. There's First Electro. So these are cool. Definitely happy to have those. They usually go for a pretty good price, especially in high grade. There's some more requirers. Weird. This looks like a Marvel Tales box. I'm not going to complain about that at all. It's a very good run, Marvel Tales. Well, there's Molten Man. I've had a lot of these Amazing Spider-Mans. I've had the actual Amazing Spider-Man. God, I wish I could get more of those. That's something I wish I had a lot of. Spidey just does good. So I'm going to be selling on Whatnot, guys. I'm going to give it a try. This collection is still exclusive to eBay, but we might start putting the Horde boxes that we go through up on Whatnot. Dollar starts. Maybe just auction them and blitz through them. Might try it, see how it does. Anybody bought on Whatnot before? What do you think of that? And these are all super high grade. This is excellent. These feel like new Mark Jewelers too. We'll see. There's First Rhino reprint. I guess you could call these reprints because it's reprinting the story from the Amazing Spider-Man run. There's First Craven. First Kingpin. Again, these are reprints. I'm not saying this actual book is First Kingpin or whatever. It's just, it's reprinting that story in its entirety, and also has the cover to match, which I think is very cool. Murder World. Guest starring Tigra. Fan thing. Stay. I've got a lot of Marvel Tales in here. Ah, Red Sonja. There's a very cool series, Spider-Man and Red Sonja, where Red Sonja's embodiment takes over Mary Jane in order to like fight and kill Kulin Goth in the modern world. I don't know. I thought it was a cool read. It's like one fiery redhead essence like takes over the other in the modern world to fight her arch nemesis. Getting into some Marvel team up now. That's cool. This one's punched though. Somebody had it in a binder. You can see the hole punch. That's a poor grade. It's a good, still reader. Boy, not a lot of early Marvel team-ups in this. Goes right to the post 100. Marvel team-up is a cool read as well. King Cole. Always liked Cole. I have an affinity for barbarians. Maybe that's because I also am a barbarian. I'm a real-life barbarian. A modern-age barbarian. Oh my, the stickiness. That's a cool Man-Thing cover. He's like inside Man-Thing. I'll be happy to get all these up on my shop. People seem to like Marvel Team Up. Well, there's a TV show cover. That's weird. Not sure if there's very many keys in the Marvel Team Up series. I know there's some minor keys. The White Rabbit. The White Wabbit. Frogulus Megaphulicus. Spidericus Idioticus. I think this is a minor key, if I'm not mistaken. It's like her first appearance or something, that bunny girl. It's interesting, because I've had and sold these before, but man, I gotta admit, if things don't bleed together sometimes. When you're just dealing with thousands of comics. Mary Jane and Franklin Richards versus Galactus. Yeah, when you're dealing with the amount of comics that I touch and go through on a weekly basis, I swear sometimes it bleeds together. I can't help it. End up seeing the same thing again and again throughout the years. Really happy to have a bunch of Marvel team-ups, that's for sure. Mighty Thor. I think this is a key. Might be the first Cannonball or something like that. I don't remember. I could be mistaken. There's the last issue. What's next? What's next? Oh, of course, annuals. Again, these are all super high grade. This is V2, Volume 2 of Marvel Team Up. The Avengers, Marvel Triple Action. Marvel 2-in-1. It's always like the Thing and someone else. Oh, there's only a couple of those. Maverick. Mephisto versus the Fantastic Four. This is a mini-series. 1 through 4, if I'm not mistaken. There's 3 number 1s. Ugh, 2 number 2s. Why? 2 number 3s. One's a newsstand, though. Ooh, that's a creepy cover. Isn't that Rogue, though? Wouldn't she be sucking his power? I don't know. 1 number 4. That's kind of frustrating. It's like, so I only got 1 full set. Although I may have some of these in back stock that I can pull out and complete more runs. Micronauts. Micronauts New Voyages, which is like Volume 2. These are good reads, too. Micronauts are cool. They were a really cool toy line back in the day. I had a bunch of them. Same size as the 3 1/4 inch G.I. Joe, so they kind of fit in with them. I don't know. I always enjoyed it. I doubt there's a full run in here of Micronauts. Mighty Marvel Western. Matt Slade and the Two Gun Kid. Excuse me. Kid Colt. These Westerns are pretty slow moving, but it's cool to have these in such high grade. For the glory of the Confederacy. I really like the covers. Monster Menace #1. Never seen it. I've never seen this comic book. RoboCop. What else we got? Ooh, Fist of Khonshu. Moon Knight. I believe this is only a 6-issue run, the Fist of Khonshu. We'll probably sell it as a set at this point, if we have them all. Although these are newsstands. I always like to match them. So we do have a full run of that. Of the old Fist of Khonshu. It's pretty cool. Moon Knight. Moon Knight's rad. I enjoyed his Marvel series on Disney+. There's Morbius. We're getting him in 1/6 scale soon. If you're watching my figure reviews and unboxings, good old Morbius is coming out shortly. Motor Mouth. Oh, she's cussing. I believe this is a mini-series as well. And we're already missing an issue. And this Marvel UK. It's like a Marvel UK series. Oh yeah, it says right there. UK. I got a bunch of those in this collection. I think he boasted that he had the entire Marvel UK run, like everything they produced under that Marvel UK handle or whatever. Cloak and Dagger. I don't know if this is a mini series or their run. Sticky. The Nam. I'm happy to have these. They do sell. This is a cool series. At one point later on in the series, Frank Castle, the Punisher, shows up in the series, which is a pretty cool read. This is Vietnam War era comic book. Interestingly enough, we'll try to go through these quick. Looks like he bought a lot of the same issue. Interestingly enough, this is one of those series where the last few issues are worth considerably more than any other issue in the entire run. including the first few issues. And that's just because when the series was canceled, the print run went way down. So the last few issues are much harder to get and end up being worth a premium. So I know we don't have a full run of this here because this is like an 80-something issue run. I doubt it goes all the way. It'd be nice to have a bunch of like 80, 81 because I know those are high dollar books just because they're so scarce. Anybody that wants to complete this run's got to hunt those down. But this is a cool series, especially if you're into, war comics. I'm not sure I particularly care for the Vietnam era ones, but I definitely like the war comics from World War II era. It's just fascinating. A fascinating time in humanity, if not scary and sad at the same time. Not that the Vietnam War was any better. War never changes. Coming up on the end of this box, it looks like. A few more Nams. Oh, and then we got Namor. I believe this is his second series in the 90s. Not an impressively valuable run, but they do sell over time. Ooh boy, these are so sticky. We're back into that nasty, like, saran wrap, cheapest comic book sleeve known to man garbage. They're so gross. Yeah, I take them all out of their nasty sleeves and I rebag and board them. Brand new sleeves, brand new backboards. And I'm telling you, these nasty saran wrap sleeves, like with the sticky old yellowed tape and stuff on a lot of them, it's almost like becomes a blob. Becomes like a, I don't even know, gelatinous blob in the trash can. They all kind of like fuse together. Yeah, it's gross. But I know I've said it a bunch of different times. Did its job. It protected the comic for years and years, and these are all still near mint. So that's nice. This actually might be a full run. I'm not exactly sure how far this Namor the Submariner series goes, but if it is, I may sell it as such. Because I know the single issues in this run don't go for more than a few bucks a piece at most. Yeah, it looks like goes from 30 to 50. It's a hollow cover. Whoa, even the back is hollow. Interesting. Annual. Yeah, we'll end up individually listing these. Oh God, New Universe. Is that what we're gonna end with? Jeez. Yeah, New Universe Spitfire. Probably a full run. Yay. Don't care. What'd you think of this box? Let me know. Some cool stuff in here. Got some really juicy boxes coming up in this collection, and we're getting close to the home stretch. Please like and subscribe. It means a ton to me. Catch you guys on the next vid.